Talk to him about being more aggressive this year. What are kind of your notes for him this year to be more successful?
Well, you know, we really just want Chris to keep growing,
especially as you go into the playoffs, and what he's going to be able to bring to us. To say Giannis has got to be the one to pull every.
He can handle it, and it's scary when he has room to improve, and he's embraced it. That's what you have to love most about this two-time MVP.
Hot hand right now, and Giannis had it stripped away. Whoa, nice save by Williams, right into the hands of Teague. Excellent defense in transition for Boston. Down into Williams, spins free. Oh. Forbes in the corner.
It's down. Not only is it competitive, but also in practice.
Season. A nice backup point guard to have if you're Brad Stevens and the Celtics. As Giannis on the post-up goes on Williams, gets his own miss. Giannis fights.
Some help to close this off.
22 points in the paint for the Bucks. And they lead it by 7. Williams look on DiVincenzo. Here's Teague, passes up a 3. On the take around Wilson, scores it with the right hand. Pritchard gets a turnover. 22, just a quick 3-week ramp up. No summer league, of course, for these draft picks. Pritchard can bring. You know you'll get a lot of hustle, and he's an excellent defender.
Wow. Sometimes I think it's just more important to get a shot up than to get a good shot. But it's okay now, but when the playoffs come and you get stagnant, it's because of, come on.
And Lopez fighting for that board. Here's fantastic start here tonight. 13 points, has not missed. That includes 3 made threes. Pritchard.
Just himself clear it off, and that's what he just did.
Little tips from Chuck. He is the giving sword, isn't he? The champion golf. And here's Thompson. Shimmy Ojale, his first run of the night for Boston. Brown turns a corner, gets inside, denied by Wilson. Where'd he go to school, Chris?
The great University of. Shout out to the coach, Juwan Howard. Keep those young.
Here's Brown, kicks it. Ojale, guarded by Wilson. And now Brown for 3. Comes up short.
Sprints to the other end to make sure he has that space to add with pace.
Turnover. Smart lost the handle. DiVincenzo running the floor, and it's blocked by Brown. Ojale in transition, a side step, and a whistle. 44 remaining in this first half. And Holiday.
This team, we know, led the league in scoring last year. One of the most efficient offenses the league has seen in the last 35 years.
And then lost to the 5 seed in the second round. Here's Thompson trying to bully his way. Stuff in the stat sheet, got 9 boards already to go along with 7 points. Pritchard hounding DiVincenzo. There's a switch. Ojale now on Middleton. Long 2 is up. No good.
The defensive end.
And a long 3 is.
When you were doing all your damage and you're coming into the league the right way because you're starting off by playing hard.
Made Pritchard in the NCAA tournament a couple of years ago. He's going to fire another one. Heat check here for Pritchard. Can't get that one to go. Ojale is there. Thompson kept it alive. Nice pass. Thompson working on Wilson. Our neighbors in need. Big thanks to our friends at State Farm for donating $2 million. Quarter. Both of these teams starting their seasons tonight. 13 games on the schedule tonight. Now 12 after Oklahoma.
With us, but going to the different arenas, I think will send
in Haywood all standing by, ready to go following this one here tonight.
Brendan Haywood's so funny, and I'm waiting on someone to make a jumper so I can leave it from my man his hip or something.
He's the 3-and-D part of it with no D to 3. There's Ojale for 3, knocks it down for the Celtics. 9:48.
Both teams looking more like themselves. Coming out in that first quarter, even if they made buckets and took some bad shots, trying to get a feel now, seems like everybody has their ladder.
Holiday working on team. Does off the floor as well as he and his wife Lauren. Tremendous individuals. His wife, 2-time gold medalist, soccer player, U.S. women's national team. Remainder of Drew's 2020 salary, that's over $5 million to black-owned businesses for the the remainder of this year.
Till they says shut up and dribble. It ain't happening, Captain. Especially with people like that putting their money where their mouth is.
Stepping up in a big way, significant contributions at the holidays will make. Teague again gets his own. Teague, little flow.
You miss against the Bucks. Look, pew, they're down. And how many left hand with the continued pace and attention to detail.
Long three, and so that's how they pick you apart. And they get back well defensively in transition. Here's Middleton, misses a three. Brown. Teague's giving Boston some good minutes here. Kemba Walker going to be out for a while. Left Massachusetts. Brian Anderson with Chris Webber. 4-point Boston lead. Milwaukee with the ball here as we go under 2 minutes.
BA, you just reminded me, I still have some Christmas shopping to do. I didn't want you to think you can kind of just work on it to get to the finish line of your expectation.
By the way, if you still have Christmas shopping to do, it might have to come in the homemade variety at this point.
Yeah, crayons, paper.
Pull some stuff out of the closet. Here's Brown, rises up his lead of 6. As we approach the 1-minute mark, Giannis keeps the dribble alive, hangs, get
there on the floor, has some shooters with him.
DiVincenzo and Middleton. Big first halves here for Milwaukee. Tatum trying to get loose. Giannis in trouble, finds Connaughton. Corner three, Brent Ford.
He's the center on the floor, even though he's the point center. Another shot by Tatum, but Ford.
Holiday will get it organized. About 7 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock as we come to the end of the second quarter here in Boston. The season opener, the Bucks and the Celtics, and a foul on
11 during the playoffs. Why? This is playoff strategy against the Bucks. Why doesn't it work?
And they lost a second-round draft pick, but because it all unfolded that way, Bogdanovich ended up in Atlanta. They're able to keep DiVincenzo coming to the end of the first half, and Jason lead. A final heave for DiVincenzo.